good, YouTube? What's good with y'all, man? I don't even know how to start this video off for real, because I never been through nothing like this before. So my words might be like all over the place. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I want to talk about. I just know that yesterday my grandfather passed away. So yeah, that's basically what I want to talk about. I want to talk about everything leading up to this, because I've been kind of like knowing this was going to come eventually. So like, it wasn't like a all of a sudden death. It was more so like a very gradual thing. So I've already been on like an emotional roller coaster from it. So yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I'm as emotional as I could be. It happened yesterday. I found out yesterday, and I really wasn't like, it didn't really hit. I knew that's how it was gonna be. Like, I knew it wasn't gonna hit me initially. It was gonna come about as time went on, as I like processed it. And when you just start to think about, like, when you have somebody close to you, when there's somebody close to you and you start thinking about like memories and stuff like that, I feel like that's really when it like smacks you in the face. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, I cried a little bit yesterday. I cried a little bit yesterday in the shower. And I cried when I made my post. When I made my post talking about me losing him. You feel me? So yeah, it's very fresh. These are raw emotions, and I feel like it's best for me to document it while emotions are still raw, you know, so I can look back on this video and be like, damn, you feel me? So yeah, bro. So if you've been like following my journey, I know a lot of y'all probably haven't, but I really started to film on YouTube for real when I moved to my grandparents' house. So a little backstory. I got kicked out of my parents' house. Got kicked out of my parents' house. I ain't finna go into all of that, but got kicked out. Moved with my grandparents. Was there for like 4 to 5 years, you know. And I think I was in college when I was living there as well. Like a little bit, like back and forth. So I lived there for 4 to 5 years. And I've seen my grandfather go from, you know, moving around, playing golf. He taught me how to play golf. Just, you know, my grandfather, you feel me? As I've always known him to be, to the point that it is now, you feel me? I moved out last year, so I didn't experience that last year, but you know, I'm calling, checking up and stuff like that. So I got to speak to him here and there, but when I had left, he was already like, he wasn't really attentive, you feel me? And he suffers from COPD, which is like, it's basically like a lung disease. And I kind of compared to asthma because I have asthma. So they're kind of like the same, but different at the same time. Like, just think of COPD as if you had an asthma attack and you like that. Like, that's permanent. Like, you're in a permanent state of an asthma attack. You feel me? You can barely breathe. You feel me? So, yeah. So I've seen him go from regular schmegular to, you know, shit that's going on now. So, I mean, and then also, like, my grandfather, speaking of him in past tense don't even feel right. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's like, what the fuck? But at the beginning, like, when I was first born, I say at the beginning, like, the fuck? But when I was first born, like, I spent my first, I think, like 3 years with my grandfather. I lived with them because my parents, they didn't have no, like, solid house yet. So, like, I was living with my grandfather. So I got, like, home videos. My mom had a little VHS joint. That's kind of why I do YouTube and shit like that, because we was raised up on her filming little VHS tapes and shit like that. So I got little VHS tapes of me just being with my grandfather all day, every day. and my mom. You feel me? And then my dad, like, he would come around, yeah, for sure. Like, he was there, but like he was working all the time. My dad was workaholic. You feel me? So yeah, and every summer from when I was a baby to when I was an adult, I used to go to my grandparents' house every summer. I used to go over their house every other weekend during the school year. So like I was there. I was present with my grandparents all the time. So I'm not gonna lie, my grandparents probably had a closer relationship with me than any of my other siblings or cousins or anything. You feel me? So not to take nothing away from them, because they all had pretty close relationships with them, but I was like always there. You feel me? So yeah. Yeah, I mean, he taught me how to drive. He taught me golf. When I was little, he always used to take me to Toys R Us. Like, we used to go to Toys R Us all the time. And I like can vividly remember that shit. What else? I don't know, bro. It's surreal for me. I ain't gonna lie, cause I never been through nothing like this, bro. I never lost nobody close to me. Why is this video so long? I don't even feel like I've been talking that long. What the fuck? But say 8 minutes. Like, I've been talking for 8 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, it's surreal to me, man. I don't know. Like, I understand it now. You feel me? Like, before this, I didn't really understand. I probably still don't fully understand, like, somebody else that lost somebody. You feel me? Like, I didn't understand it at all. Like, I don't understand how they feeling. None of that. I never lost nobody, so I don't know how I feel. I can just imagine it if I like try to put myself in their shoes. But even when I try to put myself in their shoes, I'm like what the fuck is life without the people that I see all the time? Like, you feel me? Like, I would think about it, but I couldn't fully put myself in those shoes to create a reality out of it. So like, I just didn't really understand it. Now I understand. Like, I know exactly what to say to somebody like that just lost somebody, all that. At first, I didn't know what to say. Like, I was hesitant on speaking to people that lost people, all of that. Like, I couldn't do it. I just can't do it sometimes. Especially, like, face to face. I really don't know how to, like, I really don't know what to say to nobody that lost somebody. But now I do. Yeah, because this is the first time I lost somebody, bro. Close to me. Like, somebody close. Like, I've lost family, but they wasn't close, though. You feel me? Like, this like losing a parent for me. I'm not gonna lie. This like losing a sibling for me. So, this like his home. As you can tell by the background I gave, you feel me? You feel me? So, as you can tell, I'm trying to keep it together, bro. Like, I'm trying to keep it together. Because I don't even do this, bro. I don't even, like, I don't cry. Like, I don't cry ever. Like, 2 people in my family just died. Couple, like within the past month. I didn't cry. I feel bad and stuff like that. Like, you feel me? But, like, crying, that don't happen, bro. But, like, when it hit home like that. Also, another thing, me and my grandfather, we had a grass cutting business together. We cut grass for like 3 years straight until somebody stole all the equipment. You feel me? Like, little shit like that. Like, this shit with my grandfather run deep. You feel me? So, it's not no regular smuggler shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's not no regular smuggler shit. You know? And a reason why I feel like I got put out this video, not only for myself, but for other people that's following my journey as well, to, like, you know, just know that this ain't nothing like light for me. You feel me? This ain't nothing light. And I feel like sometimes if you don't express what's deep and what's not deep, then like people just won't understand. So like part of this is for me to get whoever watched this to understand, whoever's like invested into what I got going on to understand, like, this is something deep for me. You feel me? Like, something deep. I knew it was gonna happen though. Like, I knew it was coming, but you know, there's so many distractions that you don't really, sometimes you just don't sit down and think about what could possibly happen. You feel me? So, and them last couple years that I was in the house, our relationship kind of fell off. Like, them 4 years that I was living at the house, everybody knew, like, me and my grandfather, like, we like these. Like, everybody knew that. You feel me? And it kind of, like, withered away as I, like, became more of an adult. And kind of withered away. Not really. He was still there. I was still there. We used to still talk, but we wasn't like this no more. It was more so because we was just in a stressful position. Like, they were struggling with bills, so I had to help out with bills. I never did that before. So, and they was a little frustrated with me because I'm in the crib and they don't know what I'm going to do. You feel me? I ain't really had no plans or nothing like that. And I know that's frustrating, you feel me? I know it's frustrating, but it's frustrating for me too. I ain't know what the fuck I was gonna do either. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing, nigga. The fuck? I got a better idea now, but you feel me? I had no clue. So, like, we used to butt heads a little bit. And then also my parents had got a divorce. And, you know, they felt like I was choosing sides when it came to, like, between my parents and stuff like that. So, like, button heads when it came to stuff like that too. Yeah, so just, you know, all of that kind of like made the relationship not as strong as it was, but it was still strong though. Like, it wasn't like it was like, you know, it withered away. Like, it was still there. Like, we still had a close bond. It just wasn't as close as it was when I was a kid, you feel me? So they doing goddamn fireworks over there. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be straight and shit like that. I'm gonna be straight for the most part. It's just weird going through some shit like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's weird, bro. It's weird. Like, the processing phase, like, trying to, like, process it. Like, that's the part that's like, what the fuck? Because I know once the processing phase is all said and done, like, it's just gonna be, you know, what it is, and it's gonna be fuel for me. You feel me? It already is fuel for me, but it's like, I don't know where to direct it right now. And even if I do know how to direct it, like, I gotta keep my composure. You feel me? Not trying to, like, lose my composure and shit like that. So, like, right now I'm trying to talk to y'all and not be sitting here whining and crying. I know niggas don't like that shit. That make people uncomfortable and shit like that. And I'm not trying to, I don't be whining and crying though. It just be like tears rolling down the face. But, like, y'all get the gist. But yeah, man, I just posted that my grandfather passed like 2 hours ago. I was crying in the house. I was crying on the way here. If you don't know where I'm at work right now. But yeah, crying on the way here. You know, yeah. And I appreciate, if you watching this and you follow me on Instagram, I appreciate you if you reached out. Shit mean a lot to me, I ain't gonna lie. Like, now I get why people like post about shit like this. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to not get it, bro. Like, this is probably one perspective that I just never got. Cause it don't feel real, bro. It don't feel real. That a person so close to you could just go and then you just can't talk to them no more, ever. So, but I feel like, yeah, you know, shit be happening, bro. Shit be happening. And it's crazy because as time go on, it's gonna keep happening, bro. That's the crazy part. It's gonna keep happening. If it don't happen to you first, it's gonna keep happening. So, yeah, you just gotta, you know. And it's crazy, like, before all of this went down and shit like that, like, how I thought of death, I still think of it like this. I'm just in the processing phase, but, like, I just thought of it as like, yo, y'all should be happy. Y'all should be happy for this person. And I am happy for my grandfather because he was suffering for a long time. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah. So, like, from the aspect of thinking for the person, that's kind of how I used to think about it. Like, think for the person. Like, they don't have to go through no more suffering. You feel me? So, but then when you start to think about yourself and when you start reflecting on yourself and what you gotta do and how you gotta navigate the world, yeah, them emotions start to reel in. You feel me? So I understand it from that point of view. But I always looked at it as like, just think about the person that passed away. They passed away and they don't gotta go through no suffering no more. They good. You feel me? They good now. They good. So yeah, I'm glad my grandfather don't gotta go through that shit no more. Cause he used to tell me all the time he was ready to go. Yeah, bro. When he used to tell me shit like that, I used to get emotional when he used to tell me that. So I already knew, like, when it happened, I'ma be fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'ma be fucked up. But it's cool, though, bro. It's cool. It's cool. You know? They're processing emotions and shit like that. Everybody gotta go through it. You feel me? So, yeah, bro. Like, I just touched the surface. I barely touched the surface of, like, me and my grandfather relationship. I don't never open up to it about none of my friends. Like, I never tell none of my friends how deep my relationship was with my grandfather. Only people that really know is niggas in my family or some friends that been around my family. And then even they don't even know the extent. You feel me? So, like it's so much stuff that I can't even really remember to tell y'all. Like, that's how deep it is. You feel me? Like, he gave me, like, 5 nicknames. Like, I had 5 nicknames from him. You feel me? The red car I used to drive, y'all know the red car I used to drive? He bought me that car. I wouldn't have no car if it wasn't for him. You feel me? So, like, shit run deep, bro. I wouldn't have no place to stay after I got kicked out the house. None of that. I used to get kicked out of the house all the time in high school. He always let me go to the house. I used to get kicked out of the house all the time in high school. And a lot of my friends don't even know about that. People from high school barely even know about that. You feel me? Nobody knows about that shit for real. You feel me? I don't even open up about that shit. But, like, yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit crazy how that shit worked, though. I ain't gonna lie. But this is just me venting. This video not for everybody. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just make that disclaimer now at the end of the video. This video not for everybody. So, this for whoever just want to watch it. You feel me? Whoever this resonate with. I don't know who this might resonate with. I be feeling like videos like this make niggas uncomfortable. I'm not trying to make people uncomfortable, bro. You feel me? It's just real, bro. It's just real. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try my best to cope with it in all the right ways. I don't have no bad coping mechanisms, not that I know of, but I'm gonna do my best to direct it in the right places. You feel me? I'm not gonna let this make me do it nothing I'm not supposed to do. You feel me? I'm gonna just lock in. You feel me? I'm just lock in. I already been on the grind. It's just time to lock in even more. You feel me? And last thing before I close it out, on yesterday. So this happened yesterday morning. I found out yesterday morning. It didn't really process with me, but I was thinking about it all day. I was just thinking about it. So in the morning, my brother woke me up. He told me. I was like, dang. He was emotional, but like I was kind of composed. So it kind of, that energy kind of moved on to him, and he got himself together. And then like we were just talking about it, you know. I was composed, so like, you feel me? The conversation went regular, no emotions, nothing like that. You know, we were just reminiscing. And then we went to a run club in the morning time. I was like, man, yeah, I got to do something to like kind of like get my mind off of it, or I got to like exert this energy that I have somewhere. You feel me? So it was either going to be the gym or, you know, something. Running something. So I ran 12 miles. That was the first time I ever ran 12 miles. I was like, whatever I do, I'm not gonna stop, bro. Like, I'm gonna go the whole way. I'm gonna do this for my grandfather, bro. You feel me? You feel me? I gotta cherish my breaths, so, cause he ain't have his, so I gotta cherish mine and lock in. You feel me? So that's what I did. I locked in. I did that 12 miles. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's all though, bro. I just want to come on here and just talk about my grandfather, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna be recording and dropping still, bro. Like, ain't shit stopping the grind. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna still be recording. I'm gonna still be dropping videos. Like, I'm dropping a video every day in December. Yeah. Don't matter what the fuck the video is. I'm dropping every day. I don't care if it's a 1 minute video. I'm dropping every day. Shit, I might fuck around, drop every day for the next 2-3 years. You never know. Cause that's how, like, that was my mindset before all of this happened. But now I'm really finna, like, just lock the fuck in. You feel me? And then just lock in with everything else I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, my grandfather had all the faith in me in the world. You feel me? All of it. He used to be like, TJ, out of all the... No shade to my siblings and shit like that, but he used to be like, out of all the grandkids, you gonna be the one. You gonna be the one. You gonna be the one. And that cool and all, because if I make it, all my brothers and sisters and siblings gonna be straight regardless. So, like, I'm not one of them. If, like, I'm the right nigga to get money, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This not even what the video's supposed to be about. But, nigga, I'm the right nigga to get money, bro. If I get money, if I'm up crazy, I'm putting niggas on. I'm not talking about I'm putting money in their pockets. I'm putting niggas on. You gonna learn how to fish, nigga. I'm not giving you fish. You gonna learn how to fish. You gonna make it for yourself. Put you in position so you can have your kids straight and your bloodline straight. I want my family bloodline to be straight. I don't want just my bloodline to be straight. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like I got that shit from my grandfather, bro. So, yeah, bro. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just stop talking your heads off. This motherfucker 28 minutes. I hope when I chop that bitch up, it is not 28 minutes. Because I don't want y'all to hear me venting for this long, bro. The fuck? But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. It's your boy, Car Green, signing out. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. If y'all going through anything similar, man, you know, we could chop it up in the DM, whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't even know how to process shit like this. I ain't gonna care. But yeah, man. It's your boy Car Green signing out. I will catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.